Oh, it's live. Oh, fuck. It's already been on. How long has it been on for? Oh, it just started. I'm going to watch it. We never watch it, but I'm going to watch it today. I want to see what they're doing. Oh. Chris Fix changed engine oil on his last Tesla. Wait, what? Did he? Did he really? I want to see what they do for the what do you call it, for the Switch 2 stuff. I want to see it, man. I'm going to be a little delayed, so anyone watching at home is not going to get it, but I want to see it from the beginning. I never watched the directs, but I want to see I want to see it. I genuinely am interested. Also, today's a bit of like a mixed stream because I'm ill. So I just took it as a, you know, whatever. We're playing League, we're playing all this stuff. This is cool. It looks really nice, doesn't it? FF15 crossover. Yeah, dude, we get Cindy's little diner. That'd be so nice. This looks really nice. The movement and stuff looks really nice. Look at Yosh. Look at Days. Oh, Rosie, King Kong. Beautiful. This is really cool. I should pop myself like somewhere less on the screen, shouldn't I? Should make my like camera smaller. Okay, alright, sure. I mean, I missed a little bit of video. I'm gonna go back a bit, but... Oh, am I back up? Am I fine? Yeah. Yeah, I moved the camera, it died. I don't know. Oh, your streams, I don't go there. Why would you? Alright, I want to look at this though. Alright. Just gonna watch it in this camera. Screw it. It looks good, doesn't it? I went back a little bit. This is where it died. It does look really nice. Like, genuinely, like... I'm looking really forward to the new Mario Kart, because this... I don't think I've ever seen some of these tracks. This desert one they showed off when they originally showed off Switch 2, didn't they? Oh, Peach looking great. Look at that jacket. Costumes! Yes! There's multiple costumes. That's the first time I've even clocked a secondary costume. Oh my god. That's so nice. I'm looking super forward to that. That one with the pink jacket looks so good. Mario Kart World. It's not 9, it's World. I mean, it is 9, though. Hey.
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます任天堂の川本です任天堂スイッチ2のプロデューサーを担当しています太田です任天堂スイッチ2のディレクターをしています佐々木です任天堂スイッチ2の本体設計を担当しています
I think they want to name it World. Thank you. I think they want to. You have the. Is there an English one? I'm just on the website. Is that like an English stream? Oh. Go to Nintendo Direct.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller.
Oh, well, there we go. I don't know. Let's get the guys talking. I don't know, man. I'm on UK here. Yes. This is Nintendo UK. Is it? There's Nintendo USA. So I don't have to read it. I think the reason they're calling it World
Quickly and easy
is so that all right, go back to the guys talk.
This brand new Mario Kart game will be like.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think the reason they're calling it World is so it seems more accessible to people rather than having a number.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
You know?
Welcome to this vast world.
Oh, is it open? Could you drive from track to track?
Regions that span the globe.
No, why would they do that? Would that benefit the gameplay? I'd like it.
On the time of day,
Wait!
weather conditions,
Wait!
The atmosphere will change.
It might be.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Oh my god.
The racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in
Yes!
this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
When is it? Let me buy it now. Put the Switch 2 out right now. I'll run out, grab it.
The next course is part of the competition.
Oh,
24 drivers in each race.
24. That's so
In
many.
history, the competition is gearing up.
That's a lot.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Dude, Farmer Luigi's hat looks so good.
There are
Loving
multiple
that.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay. It's kind of an interesting concept, like Battle Royale racing. Rosy looking cute as. Look at that. Free roam. This is what I'm looking
You
for.
can also freely drive around this vast world in
Oh
free
my
roam.
god. No wonder they put out a DLC for like 8.
By
Because
going off-road, you can
they were like, we don't want to
explore
put full
areas
work on a new
everywhere.
game, then we want to put this
So
out.
drive wherever your heart takes you.
This is awesome. With
You can
friends?
also go for scenic drives with friends.
I mean,
And
I can't
even
wait.
take photos
This is...
together at different locations.
That's cute. This is looking so, like, up my alley right now. This is looking like it is up there for me.
A brand new
Hell
race
yeah.
across the entire world starts here.
MK
Mario
World,
Kart
dude.
World. The game
Available
launches
same
on the
day.
same day as a Nintendo
Could
Switch
you
2.
imagine if they acted... What?
More details about this title
Okay.
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart
Dude, look at
World
Peach's
Tour.
hair.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Ooh. Imagine if they just dropped the date by accident.
Mario Kart World
Available
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
October 15th.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. The Joy-Cons.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Are we going to hear about the motion and stuff in them?
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
Oh, what we got?
we've added a new C button.
A C button. Well, this stream is about Switch 2, so a date might be coming. I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping we get a date later. Like, I want it, like, so I can get a pre-order or something down. You know, like, but in time. Alone. Why did the audio cut out?
Out of all of you guys.
Oh. C button. It's specifically for telling your friends that they are a
So quick.
You hit it and it pops up on their screen. Come.
Wait, no.
It must be to do with connectivity or something.
No, I'm about to get. Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch
Did you?
2.
It looks like Discord, doesn't it?
What's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you. With this feature,
Can we just
you'll
work
be
with
able to
Discord?
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
These lucky guys getting to play a little bit of this before it.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built
It's
into
not real
the
people
system.
sitting there playing it
Like, you're
even.
still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking
What-
voice
can we-
clearly, even
I
from
don't
a
want that.
distance.
look at this. Jump on
I don't
here.
even really want that. Like,
Alright, let's keep going.
Oh.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
That's
letting
sick.
you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by
okay,
the
that was
bus?
kind of my worry for it, like an open mic like that.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature
So-
in handheld mode too, letting you
So I
easily
kind of
chat
killed a
with
guy.
friends and family.
It'll even take things you've said and report them to the
And turn on
police.
game screen
That's
sharing.
awesome. That's so cool. I can't wait for my friends in Australia to not be able to watch because it's too laggy, you know? Can't wait. I wonder, this is sort of like when the PS4 came out and they had that button. I wonder if they're going to, do a, like a streaming thing straight to Twitch or something while watching other people play. Someone's playing Kirby over there.
I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
Oh, man. I actually really like the idea of this feature but I don't know who's gonna use it. Other than like people going off to college, I suppose, talking to their mum and dad playing Mario. Or something like I don't know
Or
who's.
expand another friend's game screen.
I guess like it does do a cool thing to get rid of
Wall that's to your left.
having to use Discord, but
The wall, like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
oh, I'm loving the wall ride system. It's super stylish. We saw it a couple times in the M world, MK world. Do you see Bowser?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Little wave.
Here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your
This is a really cool
poses.
feature actually.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
For muting.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really great.
See, there's already things that they're like showing off here.
So,
Like
I'll be right back, yeah?
Nintendo Online's gonna be there.
Here,
Like
you
we can see
quickly
Dr.
and
Mario
easily mute yourself and more.
with
And
the
there's
camera.
this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Why? Oh, okay.
Hey,
Hey, what's up? Hello.
You know what?
Yo.
It
hi, how's everyone doing?
I like that they've actually put proper
you can
footage of
appear
it.
on screen.
Cause like yeah, once it's on your TV screen and you're all like zoomed in, like it ain't gonna look that bad. Like yeah, looking up close, you're gonna see the outlines of people,
Here's
but
how it looks with just the camera feed.
see that is a feature I think would be more usable than the
Please look forward to games
don't
with use
like
the camera
that.
feed like this.
I don't like that. Oh, my screen's not like showing properly. You guys can't see it properly. 1 second. I'm real sorry about this. I did not realize it did this. So anyone that would have been watching and actually knows, I didn't know it was doing this. That's what the screen's meant to be looking like. So anyone watching's missed out so much. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize. I only just noticed now. Boom.
Using Game Chat.
We're back.
Even when you're apart, you can play
That's pretty
games
cool,
and
though.
hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat
Half of the
with
stuff I've been
personal
speaking about has been like
favorites.
down on the bottom as well.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition
Oh.
between families.
I didn't know that game would work.
All
I guess it
together,
is.
Anytime,
So, 'cause there's-
anywhere.
A couple questions on what the Joy-Cons are going to have in them, right? Some people are thinking some of the older like Joy-Con stuff
In
might be
developing
broken.
Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I actually do kind of like these features.
The camera you saw in the trailer is
Most
the
Switch games
Nintendo
are going to be
Switch
able to be
2
played on
camera.
Switch too. Yeah, that's the question though. But what is the? Because they said most but not all, right, or something like that. That was like sort of very similar to their wording,
A
but like
Nintendo Switch Online membership
the
will
game
be
cart
required
system
to use Game Chat.
is like kind of interesting because they got this new game cart system they announced, didn't
To
they?
experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a
This is
limited
Game Chat.
time.
Things like Labo. That's what I was thinking, but I wonder if it's because of Joy-Con like
Additionally, Game
differences.
Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
I always really like the Bowser Jr. scenes. They're always really cute.
Family and friends.
That's because the Switch 2 won't fit it in.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you
Fit
just
in
have
it.
one
Right,
game,
yeah,
you
maybe.
can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As
Oh,
shown here,
like with the
even games that
DS.
require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
That's great.
Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
That's such a good
You can
feature
share
to bring
games
back.
up to 3 other systems at a time.
Oh my god, car rides for kids are going to be so
Game
much
Share
better.
also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Oh.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature
But,
is planned for
off the
several
bat,
titles, starting with a free
having
update
3D
for
World
Cloud
have
Games
that
51
is so good.
Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Just for 3D World alone, that is
Game
such a
Share
good
support
feature.
is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Oh. That looked a little
we'd
awkward,
like
but
to
sure.
show you the Nintendo Switch 2
The
system
audio's a
itself.
little delayed, I don't know why.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen. Same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger
God, I'm looking
screen.
so forward to
Here's
that
how it
Mario.
compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
High definition display. OLED's probably going to look
With
nice on that as well.
Double the pixels compared to Switch.
Really?
You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh man, that was a bad zoom in, but yeah, no, I get what they're going for. Yeah. Oh,
The screen supports up
120.
to 120 frames per second.
no.
For smoother gameplay and supported titles.
This is actually sick. So far, 1080, 120. That's really nice.
The
HDR.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
Not
providing
not
more
in the
contrast between light and dark
not the
areas of
high end
images.
HDR. That'll be low end HDR, but still nice. It's still nice.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach
We'll
the
see.
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for
Mine
greater
broke.
comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
I like that.
horizontally.
Mine broke on my original Joy-Cons. They don't work anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what
Left
caused them
and
to
right
break.
sticks are now larger.
Uh-huh. They actually were really small, and the small indentation around it is so much better.
Joy-Con 2
Like,
controller can be
these-
used as a mouse to
these-
play with compatible games.
These
Both
are, like,
left
not
and
great.
right Joy-Con 2
These little
support
Joy-Cons.
mouse controls.
Used as a mouse is really cool. That's going to
By
be really
adjusting
cool
the
for
audio balance between the ranges,
Steam input.
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice. We already went over that.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via video chat.
Then it cuts to Xbox
It
game
also
chat
uses
from
noise
Call of Duty
canceling
4.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Just some of the most horrendous shit a 4-year-old's ever said online.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Yeah. New stand looks really good, actually.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
A lot better than
stand.
the stand on the
You can move it
Switch
freely,
1.
like this.
2 USB-C ports on top and on the bottom, yeah?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
Uh-huh.
there's one on top as well.
What for? Like peripherals, but can it also be used for
It's
charging?
handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Good. USB-C is really robust, actually, so it's a lot.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
That's
8
pretty goddamn
times
good.
That of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Okay, but what about
Reading and writing data is also faster.
adding more storage? New dock, 4K? 4K?
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oh, Breath of the
HDR
Wild
is
battle looks
also
so good.
supported in TV mode.
That's insane. 4K? No.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This
And a
helps keep
3080.
it stable.
Shit, dude. Dock sold separately. No, no. Play compatible.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Coming
Physical
soon,
and
GameCube,
digital
come on.
games are supported.
If they announced GameCube today, like, that's way too much. Like, I can't believe they gone and did it, you know? That'd be insane. I'd go for it, though. I'm really liking a lot of the stuff I don't have an issue with the stuff they're, like, propositioning so far.
As you just saw,
It's really good.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Whoa. Okay.
This is the
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2
Astrobot, let's go.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go, baby. An
I'm standing over
Astrobot
here.
for a little Switch 2. Love it.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Astrobot's not an insult anyway, by the way. People might go like, oh, is that an insult?
Question mark icons here.
Astrobot was
Let's
amazing.
examine them.
It's one of the best ways to get people used to a new system.
This sign reads,
I'm
"Where are
stoked
the
for
magnets?"
this. Hopefully this is as fun.
Controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, I hope they don't break.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
A little tricky. It's a little tricky.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
That's super cool.
Another example,
explains
the
how
Joy-Con
things
2
work,
controllers have mouse controls.
Which genuinely
And
might
when
interest some
combined with
kids
the
into learning
gyroscopes, you can
some
even
stuff.
do something like this.
Yeah,
You can adjust the position of
golf.
the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Loving it.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
The only issue with stuff like this is that
Some of the
eventually
secrets range from
when
the unique features of the
Nintendo
system
get away from
to
doing
tiny
stuff like
details
this,
you might not notice
you
until
are
they're
actually
pointed out.
going to have
There are
games that are
plenty.
unplayable. You know?
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
At some
Tour
point.
will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check
Wait,
it out if you're
paid?
interested.
A paid game? It's not free?
Now,
That's
I'd
an
like
L.
to share some more
That's
information
that's an
regarding
L. I'm sorry,
Nintendo
but that's an
Switch
L.
2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
You mean like most DS games? Yeah, unfortunately, you know, there's not really a good way to play them
Nintendo
anymore.
Switch game cards,
Great games
but
like
it's now
Pokemon
read
Ranger and all
has
that, you know?
much faster data reading speeds.
I like that.
Next up is additional storage.
This is what I wanted. How
Switch
much?
2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Uh-huh.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Not great, but
Additionally,
We got, like, a
transfer
limit.
data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
I mean, we're already getting like a really
Also
expanded
releasing
upon
a new Pro controller. It has a
thingy.
C button, which launches Game Chat. And
It's
on
not a
the
bad
back, there are
controller.
new GL and
Yeah,
GR
the
buttons, which you
the
can
thing
use
you get to
assign
do with
existing
swapping from
button
one
controls.
Switch to the next is really good. It's like getting an iPhone or getting a new
Audio
phone,
jack
whatever.
has been
Works with
added.
Androids as well and
We've
stuff, but like,
introduced a
just
few
great
new
way to do it.
features, and after today's
Makes things really easy.
presentation, The official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
お伝えします。Nintendo Switch 2の発売
Nintendo Switch
Come
2
on.
launches on
June! Fuck,
We're
that's
very much
so
looking forward
close!
to the day when you all get to experience
That's
it,
not
so
far away
please
at all!
wait just a bit longer.
しばらくお待ちくだ
Jesus
さい
Christ!
Now,
June 5th.
broadly speaking,
I was expecting
on Nintendo
October.
Switch 2, you can play three types of
Who-
games. The first type is Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
God.
2 games.
専用ソフト
Fuck, that's when Final
These
Fantasy
games
cards
take
come
advantage
out.
of the
Oh god.
performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
3つ目は
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I mean, I'm
are the
excited,
third
but
type.
like, that is so early. I did not.
Some games
I
that were
really was
released
thinking
on
like
Switch
late.
will receive upgraded versions that offer things
Like September,
improved
October.
visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
That's so
and more.
close.
ここでスーパー
Jamboree
I'd like
TV.
to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Sorry, did they already tell us about upgrading? I might have missed it because I was thinking about the date. The date was so crazy to me. Like, did they tell us about upgrading
Mario
a
Party
game yet?
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's have a look. Maybe they'll tell us here.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features,
Uh-huh.
including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Switch 2
Let's
games.
check out
compatible
3 new
Switch
and
games.
updated modes.
I'm just hoping I don't have to buy the game again. I already bought it once. You know, I don't want to buy it again. So that's what I'm looking. That's sort of what I'm looking for here. Is it going to be a paid upgrade, or like what?
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
That would be funny. Just random online lobbies, just watching people get really annoyed. I don't think they'll let you do that though, because kids and creepos.
Will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete.
Okay, that one. That's the game. That's the best one. That's the best one. Get the Goombas.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured.
Look at Yoshi's bar being way forward. That's cute.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I don't hate that. That's all right. I think it's going to control a little weird maybe, but we'll see how stiff the mouse is.
There's a bouldering game where
I think I've seen this one before.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
That's going to be sick. I like that. The spray pan. You're going to feel it in the rumble.
How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone,
okay,
mouse controls, and rumble.
You know, genuinely,
it's getting even bigger.
Some of this might lead to
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2 July 24th.
Okay. Some of this might upgrade pack.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I don't know.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
I get that they put more work in, but like,
while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
I don't think that's a complete L, but okay. Breath of the Wild's getting. What are they doing? Is it just like a texture?
Editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
If it's just texture stuff, nah, fuck it. I'll still buy them both. If it's just texture stuff, I'll still buy it both. Yeah. Yes, the frame rate. Let's go.
Also support HDR,
please.
Which makes the image more vibrant.
Like fucking Scarlet and Violet. Updates in textures. Let's go. Dude.
Plus,
DLC for Tears.
More out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh, what's this?
This new feature
fuck it off.
Via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
No, I'm not going to use it.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
I'd like a Tears update though.
You to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool, but just make it easier in game. Just make it an in-game feature. Like, I don't have to use your phone thing for this. Like, keep it all on the system.
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their
That's
game.
cool, though. I like that a lot. But again, you should be able to do it over in the system. Bring back Miiverse. Bring back Miiverse and all the weird art that came with it.
Features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
For all the things that make people that people don't want to make themselves. What?
Be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
This is one of the only games I think I finished on the channel, and I went, that might be a 10 out of 10. I think, like, genuinely.
The story takes place in the Forgotten Land.
Let's go.
By a powerful meteor.
Oh, this game was so goddamn good, man.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
June's gonna be like my month of being broke. My God.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'll just go straight for 2, because there's no point me buying the one for the old one. I'm buying Switch 2 the day it comes out. This already looks great. Like Mario Cross Worlds, or no, just Mario World. Cross World is the Sonic.
Controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch
Okay.
2.
That's a lie. Your month of being broke is every month. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
In full HD at 120 frames
I'd go performance mode on that personally.
From these two modes, both of which support HDR.
Quality's going to be great though. Absolutely fine. But we're talking streaming on Twitch. Like, I don't do more than 1080. Didn't we already get...
Legends ZA, which
we
is
get
scheduled
announced?
to launch later this year, will not
Ah.
only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
That's great. 2 versions.
By taking advantage of the
Fantastic.
power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rate.
This and Mario 2, Kart 2 are the
Switch
most
2
like,
edition games
expected
you
things
just
for me.
saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
We didn't get a
If
date.
you already own the Nintendo Switch version,
It's later
of the
this
game,
year.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade.
No, that's bullshit.
You're looking
It's an
forward to
upgrade
these
pack
Nintendo
for Zelda.
Switch 2 edition games.
You seriously, like,
Next, I'd like to
you're
introduce
selling a
brand new game
resolution
featuring
as an
mouse controls
upgrade
with the
pack.
Joy-Con 2
What the
controllers.
fuck?
Please take a look.
As far as I can tell, that's pretty much all it is. Like better performance and better resolution, and that's that shit had better have been free. That's ridiculous. Adding like content, I get, but like, do you want to play your game better? Oh yes, yes, dude. What is this? This looks sick. I can't wait to play the wheelchair basketball. This is it, dude. Arms is back. And drag and drive. It's kind of rad. This is gonna be sick. I just don't think that Zelda stuff, like, I get it with Kirby, and I get it with what was it, Jamboree. It's not so much that I think that's a great option, but like Zelda, like where they're not adding content, they're just making it look better and run better. That seems outrageous to me. Especially since Zelda is like, it was like a $70 game. Like, it was like genuinely not cheap. Like, it was one of the more pricier games. Like, did you not make the money? I already see an issue with going so hard into the mouse mode. What if you're in a situation where you have to be in handheld mode? Like, in a car or something. Like, in a car? In a car. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The mouse mode is quite... But I'm hoping that might make Wii games more accessible, because it looks like with the shooting minigame from Jamboree, but like... Yeah, like, I mean, also, what if your movement is limited? What if you have very limited movement, and this is something you can't do with your body, you know? There is, for sure, it's going to get dropped pretty, like, by halfway in to the development cycle. It's probably not going to be that great. Fuck off, Elden Ring on Switch. Okay. Okay, I'm not buying it again, but a lot of people will. Like, okay. This is the thing I like, I'm good. I've got it on PC. It's kind of cool that it can run it though. Like, what else are we gonna see? This is gonna be a really good comparison though for PC versions, and I mean already you can kind of see. I don't know if this is Nintendo Switch 2 footage of the game, but you can see it's already like, I think, a little worse looking, tarnished edition than some of the other versions. But it's not that, it doesn't matter. It won't affect how it works. But I feel like maybe I'll just run it at a bad resolution on YouTube though. Hades 2.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Really? I thought it was. I didn't think it was.
Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan.
I think everything I care about from this direct has already been shown. But we're already watching it, so.
From Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced.
Hades is actually really fun. It does take a moment to get good at, but it is fun. Hades 2, I own it, haven't played it. Capcom. What are you bringing? Capcom bring out some good... Oh, Street Fighter 6? Street Fighter 6 doesn't run on Steam Deck very well. That's kind of exciting. You just get years 1 and 2 just off the bat for free, and they're doing amiibos for Kimberly, Jamie, and Luke. Ooh, and then cards. Okay, I might have to buy some of those cards. Armored Core? No, that's not Armored Core. What is this? This is... It's not Xeno X, is it? It could be Xeno X. I don't think it is.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
This looks really fun though.
A new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
I'm genuinely interested in this. This is a cool title. This looks really like the movement and stuff. Mech stuff is cool.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
It's not going to be another Xenoblade, is it?
Stop you. I'll tear you apart. All children.
Dominic's Makima.
To our lives.
Oh, I could buy that now. I didn't realize that's what Diamond X Machina was like. I might grab that on Steam. Split Fiction.
Super excited for Split Fiction
I have heard Split Fiction's better. It's basically just better than the one that came before it. What was the one that came before it?
Let me tell you this.
It Takes Two, or something like that.
You're gonna love this one, trust me.
But honestly, I feel like It Takes Two looked more interesting. Even though I've heard that apparently this is better, I felt like It Takes Two is more interesting. Like maybe even just from the stylistic standpoint, like with the knitted wool and everything, it looked really nice. I mean, like even the old Kirby Epic Yarn, or there was the Yoshi one as well. Like though, I love that art style of it looks knitted.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hogwarts
We are
Legacy.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wasn't it already on Switch?
Enhanced graphics and
Oh,
seamless
okay, yeah,
transitions.
enhanced and stuff, right? Yeah, of course.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Does this matter?
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways
Okay.
to experience the adventure.
But like, the combat of Hogwarts is
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts
it's
Legacy launches
so
on
repetitive that I don't think does the mouse mode even matter. Hogwarts? Oh, okay. Switch version was dialed down a lot. Well, then it's sick that people are going to get like an actual thing. I wonder if we'll see any footage of Bam Margera. Apparently he is back in the game. Tokyo. I'm looking really forward to the new Tony Hawk's, because 1 and 2 was done so well that like 3 and 4 is going to be sick. Nora, a new female skater and Skater Island. Oh, dude, Bikini Bottom. Oh, hell yeah. They're doing a little wacky with this one. Very nice.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from
IO Interactive. Hitman.
Bringing our flagship title, Hitman World
Honestly,
to Nintendo Switch 2.
it's some pretty good, like, it's some pretty good pulls to show off, like, Nintendo have actually got a competitive console here when we're talking graphics. Like, this doesn't look... These look really good. And the fact that they're pushing 4K, that's insane. Like, genuinely, like, this is gonna... And the thing with Nintendo is, right, if they actually stay the course of what they're doing here, if they have a console that is competitive graphically, as well as performance-wise, while having their games, this is 007, clearly. I mean, whatever. You didn't even need to hear the music. That's just straight up GoldenEye right there, right? But, like...
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
But, Nintendo have already been winning from... Are we going to get Rebirth? There's no way we're getting Rebirth, right? We might get Rebirth. Okay, we have to pop off at Rebirth. Whether I think it's cool or not, we have to pop off at it, I suppose, just to show the fan, just to show the love. But, this is Bravely Default, I think. I've never played any of the Bravely Defaults. They looked interesting. But yeah, no, what I'm saying is Nintendo to me have like always been one of like the best sort of developers, just from the fact like, well, first of all, they're not assholes that keep laying off their staff. They've had a really good staff that know what they're doing, and they've kept them around for a long time, right? I think even some of the heads of Nintendo have actually taken a pay cut, so when there was some of their weaker years, which is like, I love that. But yeah, with with this, it's like, if Nintendo have great games, which that alone is a reason to play Nintendo, and then also competitive otherwise, like, is there any reason to say that they don't have the best console at that point? Like, honestly, I feel like Nintendo's already the best for its diversity when it comes to, you know, the games that it has. I don't know if I like that. Oh, don't know. That looked like a bit of a scaled down version of Zero, but maybe I'm just not overly familiar with Zero.
Show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
What you got? Koei Tecmo, that's what that is. I was trying to think what it is. What did Koei Tecmo do? Koei Tecmo did like Neo, I think, and stuff like that.
Who descended from the heavens.
Is this?
Joined hands with the Hylians.
This is Zelda. I'm like, is that fucking Zelda, dude? Oh, it's gonna be one of the Age of Calamity. It's Age of Calamity's patch. It's a patch for Age of Calamity. Because the game ran like shit, right?
To vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
Some kind of Dynasty Warriors. Or DLC. Maybe. Honestly, if it all ties into Breath of the King... What is this? Playing as Zelda, but like the Breath... Okay, you got me for the moment. Let's have a look.
Hyrule Castle?
Story leading into Tears.
That must mean this really is the past.
Genuinely, the world and the stories told in Tears, to me, were like phenomenal. I really loved the arc that Zelda took in Tears of the Kingdom. So genuinely quite, yeah, it's a Dynasty Warriors type, which I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. They're kind of okay, but they're not my favorites. I played Hyrule Warriors, like the first one, and it didn't super duper grab me. Age of Imprisonment. Well, Calamity surely is going to run better on Switch 2, though, because apparently it ran like absolute dog garbage. Like, not good. I'm fine with this because it's a new story. It's something we've not seen. Yeah, no, that is fine. I'm not like, I got no issue. It's just, I'm talking like gameplay-wise. Like, the gameplay I've never really been super big on from Hyrule Warriors. But, like, we'll see. I kind of always wanted, like, an open-world Dynasty Warriors, but in Zelda's universe, since, like, the first Hyrule Warriors. But then apparently they did that for Dynasty Warriors 9, and it was bad, so we'll see.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Plus GameCube.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube. Come on, GameCube. Yes! Fucking let's go! Let's go!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo
I don't buy it, but
Switch 2.
it's so rad that we finally get it.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
That's an L. That's an L. Just put the one from the Wii U on here. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's better than nothing. We already have the HD version. Just port it. That's good, though. Colosseum. Pokemon Colosseum, XD. Some other stuff from the... What else would we want from the GameCube? There's loads of stuff. There's that horror game that's really hard to find. F-Zero, yes. For sure. Melee. We want Melee. I would just like to get some of these old games for the system to pop up. You can't play most of them legally anymore. I mean, I'd like this to be available on the store as well as through this online thingy. Because I like buying stuff and owning it, but maybe that will come later. But yeah, hopefully there's a lot of stuff becomes accessible again. Is it? That's the only ones? Oh man, like honestly.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Why did you just put Wind Waker HD with Twilight Princess as a bundle out for Switch 2? Yes, Gale of Darkness, Fire Emblem, that's great. Chibi Rambo! Woo! Luigi's Mansion, Colosseum. Do I even bother continuing the Coliseum playthrough? Yeah, I will. I'll beat it before this comes out. So.
Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
That's honestly.
A dedicated controller designed after the original
I like that.
controller will also be released.
I like that.
It can connect wirelessly.
That's gonna be Type C. Fucking let's go! I'm buying that. I'm buying that shit. I like that.
GameCube controller.
If they do a N64 one like they did with the original, but with a Type C cable in the top, I'll buy that too.
The same day as Nintendo Switch.
I don't know if I'll buy that like day one, but I'll buy that.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo.
Soul Calibur 2 is kind of a sick grab.
Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games.
Can you just bring back the virtual store? Just bring back the virtual store. Who'd be mad about that? Like, honestly? What's this? Switch? Oh, Deltarune. I don't... Yeah, I've not played any of this stuff, so... Yeah, that's cool for a lot of people out there that are into this stuff, but I've not played it. It's on my list. I'm a JRPG guy, but like the JRPG at the moment I'm most sort of interested in taking a look at really is like Lost Odyssey. So that might be coming on the channel at some point soon. I don't know, there's no guarantee, but it might be. I didn't play like Undertale though, and before I play Undertale, I want to play Earthbound. Launch day. That's crazy.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
What do we get? Borderlands. Okay, I was like, maybe we're getting Doom.
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way.
Is it better though?
Filled with wild enemies and
I don't know.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say it isn't, would you?
In 2025, we'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K.
I don't know why the audio's so delayed.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis
My friends and I are getting it around launch day. BL4? Well, tell me if it's better. A lot of people didn't like the cutscenes and the humor, I think. I think people were getting kind of tired of it. That's a good use case, honestly, for Civ, yeah.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if
already
you
out.
already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2.
I didn't dislike free, so I may be the wrong people to say if it's better or not. I've heard the gameplay of free is like the best gameplay that they've done, but the story is just like people were deleting folders to get out of it. You know?
It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
With my tour, or whatever it's called.
To see you in the ring and on the court.
I like NBA. NBA.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
4 kids stranded.
Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
Why?
Line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
I don't know. Did it do this live as well? But like, I think that's genuinely just what it is. I think I think it just froze. Well, that's Civ. There's Civ. Oh, I just saw a spoiler. What is going on? Right. How about here? Let's just try and... I saw something.
3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to look at Enter the Gut.
Is it genuinely like... If I keep skipping, would I eventually get out? That's so weird. Why is... It must have messed up on the original... I mean, like, Integrate's coming over, so Rebirth's coming over. That's not my fault. Like, I don't know what's going on here, man. Like, I just re-thingied, and it's still, like, broken. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. I wanted to pop. Okay, is it working? So, well, that's talking Gungeon. No, it's genuinely broken. It's like genuinely out of sync. This isn't my fault. Alright, so we got FF7. We've got a bunch of other titles coming. That's really cool. That game we played on the channel, that one's really good. Kunitsugami, really fun actually. Good little tower defense. Silk Sock. Wait, sorry, what? Oh, there's no announce. 2025. Is it though? Is it? Story of Seasons, cute game, love that. Goodnight Universe. That's cool. I don't know what that is. 2 Point Museum. That looked pretty fun. I saw someone playing it recently. Wild Hearts. That's not even being developed anymore, is it? Witchbrook. That they announced the last week. That looks pretty fun actually. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Can't go wrong with that. Rune Factory. Rune Factory's good as well. Marvel Comics Invasion. Very nice. Looks alright. That's Outlaws. I don't even know if Outlaws was good. Like, I never heard anyone really talking about it. So I don't know. That's Dynasty Warriors. Is that the new Dynasty Warriors? Origins? Fast Fusion. Oh, nice. Like an F-Zero type. Same day. Shadow Labyrinth. Shadow Labyrinth, again. Yeah, looked really interesting last time. Rido looked cool. Made by Atlas, I think. No Sleep. Don't know what this is. Oh, Isomnia Files? Actually, yeah, cool. That's cool. Like Little Nightmares. Reanimal. Fortnite. Really, it wasn't... I didn't know it was going to be there. Arcade Archives 2, Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer's good. Press of Layton. Never played any of Layton's, but I reckon I would like them. Tamagotchi, baby! Tamagotchi, baby! Human Fall Flat 2. That'll be fun. Human Fall Flat's really fun. So, that'll be fun. Really decent lineup. I can't believe June 5th? That's crazy.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
It's me! Rebirth. That'd be insane to end it with Rebirth. This is... I saw this a little bit earlier. I thought maybe Silent Hill or like Resident Evil, but like maybe not. I'm not sure what this is. Something to do with vampires though, maybe. I don't know. Hey Groot, just watching the Nintendo Direct.
My blood.
Is it a new... Is this Elden Ring Nightgale?
I give you my life.
Because the voicing sounds very sort of FromSoft.
Oh, wheel.
Is this Pinocchio? Is this Liza P?
To a night of moonlight.
What is this?
To humanity's very dusk.
Ain't ringing a bell yet. It is From Software, though. I think it's Nightgale, the new Elden Ring thing. I'm liking this art style, though. So I don't think it is Nightgale. I think it's something else. No, because it is. That's Elden Ring, isn't it? That's like the Elden Ring area. Yeah, no, it is. It is Elden Ring's Nightgale, whatever it's called. Okay. I don't ever remember a train moving. That's why I was like, maybe not, but it's, yeah. I mean, if they announced Elden Ring 2 here, oh, yes, baby. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, Nintendo Switch 2 Direct ends with Elden Ring 2. Ryoko Taro up in the sky. I'm liking that. That's cool, yeah. Good imagery. Maybe it isn't Nightgale then. Maybe it's just like set in the world of Elden Ring. Oh, yeah, you see the big old boobies on that frog. The leather-ass chaps. They're not chaps. It's the leather-ass. There's guns.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Genuinely, this looks really cool, actually. I say actually, I'm sure other people have been murking out on it, but like, what is this?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Pajama Boy. The Dusk Bloods. I'll buy that. That sounds cool. I hope it's not Switch exclusive though. I want it on my PC. The vampire-ness of it is really cool. So I like vamps. Their eyes are pretty. 2026. Oh. Okay.
What you just saw
Did we not
was a
learn
brand
our
new
lesson
game
from
by From
Bloodborne?
Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Blood Bowl 3, you mean?
In addition to what you saw today,
Isn't that already out
are
and
working on
bad?
many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
June 2nd is
Next,
crazy.
please take a look at this.
A new 3D Mario. That would be the hypest way to end this for me. June 5th, sorry. It's Kingdom Hearts 4. No, what is this? That's Star. Come on. Because Odyssey was the last time we had one. Oh, a new Kirby! Okay, 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 baby, a new Kirby! I'm not even mad. Kirby's Air Ride 2! I wish the audio wasn't desynced. I didn't recognize the star. I thought it was one of those stars from Mario. I genuinely was like, it's Air Ride 2. It's fucking Air Ride 2. Oh! Okay, didn't even think this game would ever get a sequel. There's no way. It's not Air Ride 2, is it? It's not Air Ride 2. Oh, let's go. I love Kirby. What a cutie. It's just Air Ride. It's just Air Ride, baby. Air Riders. When's that coming out? Ooh, Sakurai. Very nice. Getting away from doing Smash for a minute.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Full Dive Mario would be better.
Next
Full
is our
Dive.
last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Please 3D Mario though. Honestly, like I want a new 3D Mario. I want Odyssey 2 or something. Cause like the origin, like Odyssey is like my favorite Mario. Are we? I'm still really hopeful. This could be it. This might be Pikmin or something though. I don't know. Come on, baby. Ingot Isle. Ah, there's some Donkey Kong stuff there going on. What are we gonna get? Actually, a 3D Donkey Kong? I'd be down for that as well. I'd be down for a 3D Donkey Kong. I really want like a 3D Mario, but a 3D Donkey Kong, I'll take it. I love his design. He's cute, isn't he? He's got such a, like a rough, like fur. It's great. When's this coming out? Is this going to be a release? That's not his tie dangling between his legs. It's his other tie. I really like this Donkey Kong design. Oh, look how wet he is. Okay. It's his name tag. That's what she said. Yeah! I like how happy he is when he grabs big things. He punched a bird and gave it a thumbs up. I like it. Yeah, I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far. As long as the movement feels good, man. That's how he got Diddy in child support. Did he do it, though? That's how he got P. Diddy'd. Dude, Donkey Kong has so much oil. Why does Donkey Kong have so much oil? Bananas. Ugh. Donkey Kong bananas. Is that going to be release day? There's no way. It's going to come later. I want it released, though. That's not too far off.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Like 3 months away.
With incredible strength.
That's your birthday?
Enemies, walls, the ground.
I've got your birthday in my calendar, so I'll know when this game's out.
Through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
That is okay.
To recap,
June
Nintendo
5.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Like it. I'm loving that.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Full game download.
For more details,
I like
please
digitals.
check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website,
I like
which goes
physicals,
live
but
later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today. You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
It's not on Amazon yet, so can't buy it yet. I can't put a pre-order down yet. Some really good, like, genuine. I think that the biggest L so far for this is that. That's the biggest L for me. The fact that that's paid software. If it was free, totally cool, but it's paid software. Which, because like, Astrobot was free. The sequel Astrobot, Astro's Playroom was free. Astrobot wasn't free, but Astrobot was great anyway. But like, I mean, it depends how much it is. No, even just charging even like a little is like, I get that Nintendo are, a company that needs to make money and all that, but I feel like software developed around the idea of showing you how the thing you bought works and whatnot. Like, I feel like that should just be like free. And it should just be like included. Like, one of the reasons Astrobot is so good is because like it was like genuinely a great game. A lot of nods to previous things Sony have done. You know, even though it feels like outside of Astrobot, they kind of forget about it. But like, if you bought a PS5 and you couldn't afford a game, Astrobot was there, you know? One of the bonuses, though, from this is, like, if you buy a Switch 2, the likelihood is you owned a Switch 1. Like, the people starting off with a Switch 2 are probably going to be people that weren't even around when the Switch 1 was, like, an option to buy, right? But like, you're gonna have a couple games lying around, but I still feel like this should have been a piece of free software. That's how I feel about it. Other than that, everything else looks pretty decent. Other than the Zelda updates as well, they shouldn't have been paid. And hopefully they're not paid for. Hopefully they just didn't stipulate, but they're actually free. Because resolutions and performance upgrades, like, you shouldn't have to make someone pay for that. That doesn't seem right to me. So that is what that is. Have they got any, like, where's the webpage for the Switch 2? There it is. They haven't got any, like, vendor stuff, have they? London, that's an experience. First look trader. So no pre-order stuff yet. Okay. It is what it is.